What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I'm just going to be talking about like some of the things that I've been experiencing recently that I want to just dive into and just speak about, because I kind of want to just express like the way I feel about these certain things. So just to let you know, I'm actually doing a 30-day challenge at the moment. So basically what it is, me and my friend Newman, we're doing like a challenge to work on things that were like, habits we want to build and like establish in our lives. So for me, I'm doing 20 minutes of meditation every day, cold showers every single day, and just eating like clean foods, like healthy, high in nutrition, like things that, that can be broken, like, just things that are beneficial to your health, avoiding processed things and things that are high in sugar, and just trying to really look after my health and look after my body, like getting enough sleep, just really like focusing on that health and vitality aspect of life. But yeah, so basically we're doing a challenge. I think his one is like, he's just doing some no fat thing, but it's really cool, and it's actually really like a good way to build. It's that first like push, it's that first bit of it's that first bit of like extra energy you need to put in order to make it something, a part of your lifestyle. And that's exactly what the challenge is aimed to do. That we thought we were just like, you know what, let's just do a 30-day challenge, let's just try and like work on ourselves and stuff. And it's been going really well, and obviously I've only missed one day of meditation. That was because I decided I wanted to go out, because I was like, fuck it, let's go out. But if I'm honest, I've realized now that I'm going, like, because obviously if you watch a lot of RSD and stuff and you're trying to meet girls and you're trying to find yourself a good partner and whatnot, going out is one of like, that's a crucial aspect of that. And like social interactions and interacting with girls and stuff is massive. But for me personally, if I'm honest, it's got to a point now where I am sort of just like letting myself get away, like, just forgetting what the fuck I'm even doing and just falling into the social norms and the groupthink bullshit of like drink and get fucked up. Because I've been going out, I got that, like, ever had the feeling of FOMO, where you just like, your mates are going out and you're like, oh, like, I'm gonna miss out. And it's that feeling of like missing out, you're scared. And you need to learn to control that and look at what you want to achieve, look at what you want to do, and be able to just have faith in that and just believe that you'll be fine. And you don't need to do this. You don't need to go out of your way to be with everyone else. You've got time. You know what I mean? Like, just relax. Like, it's not a big deal. And you should do what your heart says. Don't do what this says. Do what this says, okay? And also, I mean, it's a combination of the two. It's really hard. Like, you feel like it's just 50-50. You've got to try and judge what you want to do. And I think, if you're in that position, you need to just, if you know what I'm talking about, FOMO, like, if you're in that position and there's other things you could be doing that are much more beneficial for you and are keeping you on the track that you set yourself. There's a reason that you set yourself these, this structure. There's a reason you have it. Don't fuck it up just for a night out. And that's exactly what I did Monday night. I wanted to go out, but couldn't. The next day I had to work in the morning, and I was like, fuck it. Someone messaged me, like, oh, do you want to swap shifts? So it would have been later in the day, so I could have gone out and had time to like relax and stuff. So what I did was ended up doing it, but like the lengths to which I went to just to get myself to the club was just a joke. Like, if I'm honest, I was genuinely disrespecting myself and being a bit foolish, I think. Don't get me wrong, I had fun. It was good. It was a good night out. I had a lot of fun with my mates' stuff, but was it really worth it? I don't think so. I think if I'd have stuck to what I was trying to do and focused, I would have been 2 steps ahead. And I sensed that, and I really did feel like it was some kind of like test for myself, and I fucking fucked it up. And do you know what? Fuck it. It's happened. I'm gonna learn from it. It's just a balance of like, what's your comfort zone? What are your boundaries? What are you trying to achieve? And then it's kind of like, okay, do you want to sacrifice this and that and the other just for that experience and stuff? And it's difficult, but especially when you're drinking alcohol. So I don't think alcohol is good for you at all. I think it damages your consciousness, and it brings you down to a stupidity level, which you don't want to be in. And that's something that I'm definitely struggling with at the moment, if I'm honest. and something I'm going to break out of. I'm going to come back to the top ASAP. And I think that's the important thing here is just being able to being able to, like, aware of your own body and aware of yourself and what you're doing. But yeah, back on track on what I'm saying. So me and Noon, we're doing a 30-day challenge, and right now it's going good. Meditation, cold showers, it's easy. Do you know what I mean? I do it with ease. Like the ability to just get under the shower, not a problem whatsoever. The ability to just find 20 minutes a day just to sit in silence and just breathe and focus on the present moment is definitely harder than I thought. I think it's easy to sit there and get distracted, but it's hard to really focus and get yourself present and really just have that willpower to want to be present. I think that's an important thing. Is like that willpower. You only have so much of it a day. You don't have, you can't. Like that's the thing. Like when say you've been working all day and you come off work and then you want to go out, your willpower's been drained. Do you know what I mean? You've been working all day. You've been busting your balls all day to earn some money, and then you go out. So your ability to turn down a drink or turn down, girls that aren't that attractive or whatever, is a lot weaker than if you were to, not done that and had proper night's rest and whatever. So I think that my values have been disrupted in a way, and I think that I need to focus again. But like I said, 30-day challenge. The aim of it really is to it's that first push to get yourself where you want to be, to get yourself into the flow state. Get yourself a bit of momentum, because momentum is everything. Like you're either going in an upward spiral or you're going in a downward spiral. It's one or the other. There's no middle ground. There's no neutral. It's one or the other, and you need to be pushing yourself. You need to be using the energy you have to push yourself in the direction that you want to go, because realistically, mate, the default is failure. The default is failure. I always try and tell people this. I always try and make this clear. I always tell myself this. You will fail if you do nothing. You will literally fail if you do nothing. And that's a guarantee. Nothing's going to happen. Like, no one's going to save you. No one gives a fuck about you. Everyone around you has already failed. And you've got to do 2 or 3 times the amount of work to stay away from that kind of energy and get yourself to the next level. And it's not easy. And that's what I'm talking about. You need to focus, you need to concentrate, you need to know what you want out of life, and you need to really internalize it, feel it, set yourself goals, and yeah, I think there's an element of weirdness in all this personal development stuff that the average person wouldn't understand. But you can do both. Trust me, you can be cool and you can do this kind of stuff. Trust me, you can do it. Okay. And some of the most successful people, the most successful people all read books. These top level, most intelligent people, they all read books, and they're also crushing it at life. They're living their highest path, and some of them go off the rails and they fuck it up. And a lot of people do that, but do you know what? It's a part of the process, and it's how you come back from that. It's how you learn from that. That is the important aspect of this whole thing. And that's the lesson you got to teach yourself. Everything is a lesson. Everything you need to learn from. Okay. It's okay to make mistakes. It is okay to make mistakes because you're young, you're naive, you're stupid, you do something wrong, but you need to feel it out. And if it feels like you've done something wrong, you need to do what you can to amend it and make sure no one is, if you've hurt someone in some kind of way, make sure you express yourself fully and you apologize and you explain yourself and be honest and be truthful. Don't be dishonest. I think honesty is a massive thing. I think to an extent, honesty isn't always necessary, but in some times you just have to be okay, now I just have to be real because it's obviously gone too far in whatever way, whatever this could be. Do you know what I mean? But you need to grow from it. You need to learn. You need to make it you know what I mean. You need to just grow from it. So I don't know what the rant is in this one, but yeah. So just this 30-day challenge from October to November. It's going to be solid. It's going to be done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then the next month, we'll set new challenges. We'll set new things we want to do. And obviously, these are just small steps in order to build up a system to which that you can function at your highest level and be thinking in the highest state of consciousness for the most amount of time you can. And that's going to allow you to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Obviously, these aren't the goals. These aren't the big visions that we have. This is just the building blocks in order to get ourselves out of the shitty monkey, the monkey mind, the average person's mentality and way of thinking. So that's gonna be it for this one, guys. I know it's a bit of a weird video, weird vibe, but I'm gonna come back. And we're gonna do this together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.